Just a build. Just a build. I played it in beta, but it didn't intrigue me enough to warrant a regular subscription. How about you? Were you big into Star Wars Galaxies? I guess it'd be here, actually. Oops. Thanks for the follow, Retina Burn. like that. I like that as a window at the top of the tower. I'm just gonna cut away a couple more sections. That looks good. The same treatment on the other side here. I suppose I can cut it one more. So what's up? Is everybody just lurking right now? Lurk, lurk, lurk. Oh, I see. There might be an echo going. Should no longer be. It's kind of resource intensive, but I like it. The one thing I'm worried about, and I only worry to a very slight degree because it really doesn't matter that much to me, is that the crafting system will allow everybody to basically have the same quality of items by the end of it. And that quality being the absolute maxed out version of whatever it is the person was working on and upgrading. But I'm totally fine with that. I would have liked if they had salvaging ready before putting the rest of it in, but That's fine. I'm sure eventually we'll be able to reclaim our materials and use them for more attempts or whatever. Does that look lined up? No, that... Or is it? Well, let's see. Oh, no, that's lined up. It's just perspective making it look kind of weird. Okay. Well, how about these then? These are also lined up? Yeah. Yeah, they are. Alright. What game economy? We don't really have a true game economy of sorts right now, not to the least extent. Yeah, Nepal, to some extent, but at the same time, this game might have a lot more of the linear progression, or not linear progression, horizontal progression, where I think next is going to have more of the linear type progression. Yeah, Madox, that's correct. So I've got a couple of things. I've got these pyramid inversion things going on here, and I kind of like some of what I've got going on here, but I'm eventually gonna wipe them all to back to plaster and then redo them in a unified way that'll look really nice. Not necessarily symmetrical, but more unified at least. And that'll be one submission. And then the other submission is this tower that I'm working on here. And this is actually, right now, what we have is the base, which goes up as far as this snow looking rod here. It's only 50 voxels. There's a little artifacting around the ground. I definitely have to clean that up before it gets submitted. And I'm pretty much going with obsidian and iron on this, so I'm gonna need to farm a lot. Madox. My buddy there, Nipao, is actually helping me out with some amount of farming right now too, and there'll probably be other folks to do too. But once I've got the outer wall here finished, which is the current thing I'm working on, I'm going to set up the kind of the initial inner tower segment that's going to go all the way up, because what you're seeing right here, this wall that's surrounding on top of the the base, that's actually not the entire size of the tower. It's actually going to be starting inside of here, and then it'll kind of get bigger and wider and crazier as it goes up. But I want it to just have a really really intimidating look to it. Nice, Nepal, that's awesome. So once I've got the outer wall finished, I'm actually not going to build up the tower, the main tower, with iron and obsidian initially. I'm first going to do it with stone and wood, and do it in such a way that it's kind of color coded so the materials are easily replaceable. And the idea is that once I've built it up and I've got enough stuff that other people can kind of help in, they can go through and replace all of the cheap materials with the expensive material that's supposed to go there. So that way I can just build now with the materials I have, and then myself and other people can go back through later and do up the rest of it. I'm hoping that there will be time that I can actually decorate the insides of all of the windows and everything, and people will actually be able to kind of personalize their own spaces in the area, various different parts of the tower, and that would be pretty awesome too. It'll be you know, a pretty quick project because we only have a very limited amount of time before it'll be ready. I try not to bump my microphone while I'm taking a sip of water. Alright. What do you mean, Wolfire, that it says you can't play today? Were you on like a 7-day key or something? Or what's the beef? Load in and crash. Verify your files. My buddy had just installed the game and apparently needed to verify because things were totally wonky and broken for him on his first install. Raz 651, how's it going? Just want the selection tool here. I should probably delete weight equally on both sides. Wolfire, open up the the launch pad. Launcher. The thing that launches the game. And then there'll be the gears you can select, which will bring up your options. And in those options, you'll be able to select to verify your files. Yeah, mining and chopping wood. So Raz, do you have your tools up? Have you upgraded anything yet? Pickaxe and pulverizer, nice. Old versions or the new stuff with the new upgrade system? It's just one block, huh? Okay. Oh, cool. So has anybody else been getting artifacts since Saturday? I've gone through maybe 300 bags and haven't seen one, and I was getting them every like 1 to 2 every bag of 60 on Friday. Does it feel like they nerfed it to anybody else? I guess I can seal the floor, make it as if it was a walkway. I don't know if the wall here is actually going to be something people can get inside. One Saturday, nothing. Yeah, they've definitely nerfed the drop rate since Friday. It was a stealth nerf for sure. Oh, hey Diggs, I keep meaning to ask, did you want to be on live feature rant one of these days? Oh, thank you, Nightbot. Probably should have Nightbot say some more important stuff than that. Cool. All right. Yeah, we'll keep in contact. Send me your Skype name, your Skype info, and I'll add you, and we can figure it out for next week. So, feather in a bottle. Who's excited for whatever the hell this thing is? Why doesn't this line up again? Wolfire, it's the new item. They're gonna stop giving us lunar anklet codes to give away, and we're gonna be giving away a new item here pretty soon. Potions, huh? I don't think it'll be a potion, though. Might as well seal those over. Feminator, no one has to buy to get in. It's just the early access costs money. Wolfpire, if you're really interested, you should check in with the Insiders program, see if you can get in with that, because it's pretty cool. It's really advantageous. I think this is about the right place. Let's see how broken everything is now. Whoops. I'll extend that after I'm done with this. Weird. Alright, just further mangled that section. Yeah, it's the Twitch Insiders or the SOE Insiders program rather. Delete that is then going to be properly replaced here, or did I just not get enough? There, that looks more uniform. That actually looks really cool. I think I just need to repaste all of these to clear the artifacting. Okay. So that way I don't keep falling off. Whoops. It's not really actually about being an entertaining streamer so much as being able to really do a good job representing the game and being a positive part of the community. There are people who are entertaining but are not really doing a good job representing the game or really bringing anything positive to the community. So there's a good chance that those folks probably won't actually end up being in the Insiders program. Okay. This is one of those areas where I would want a sharpen tool that restores everything. It isn't really on SOE's site. You should send a Twitch message to Omeed, just O-M-E-E-D. Send him a Twitch message. I think it's probably going to be one of the best ways to go. There's a few other people you could potentially contact too, but Omeed's kind of like one of the people who's the main point of contact for the program. Or he's a point of contact, I should say. Yeah, Omeed is awesome. Yeah, he'll do that. Looks pretty cool, I think. What else do I want to add on here? Ah. Better. That's pretty kick-ass, especially since that's going to be obsidian there. Cool. So the outside looks good. The inside looks good. Some artifacting there, I'm not even going to deal with it. Okay, so I can paint that over. Before I paint it over, though, I should probably figure out how the corner segments work. I guess while I've got it here, I might as well align this perfectly. Great. And I'll just take this over here. think that's lined up. Looks that way. Okay. Well, that wasn't actually what I was looking to do anyway. I was looking to do it over here on the corner, because I gotta figure out how the corner works. So that was kind of silly, but that's fine. Maybe I'll just overlap them. Okay. Okay. I'll probably do that a little bit differently. Hey, Adam 12. Oh, I'm doing great. I'm working on my build here. I've got now not one but two fellow raging primates here playing the game with me. Both Nipao, who's actually working on some resource stuff and lurking here, as well as my buddy Ohio, who actually, I've known him for even longer. I've known him for since 1999. Legends of Might and Magic. Anybody know that game? Not Heroes, not Crusaders, not Dark Messiah, but Legends. Really, Legends of Might and Magic, Adam 12. Because there are only a few hundred people that played it, so, like... you would have known me as Neurotoxin on there if it's something that you were into. So a lot of this did turn out pretty decent then. Cough Dead, how you doing? Alright, Wolfire, be sure you're back around here in basically in 50 minutes here at the end of the hour, because I'll be doing my giveaway then. Or not, you don't have to. I'm sure there will be many feathers and bottles going around on the various live streams. Many. Lazy but fine. Hey, if you're in a situation where you can be lazy, you probably are doing pretty good for yourself. Get in the landmark and farm a bit. Probably not a bad idea. There's a lot of farming to be had. This entire corner is probably going to have to get redone. That's fine though. Most of it's pretty well intact. I like that I've got not only this corner window here now, but just looking at the exterior of it. You have to resolve these two. I'll figure that out later. Yeah, Cough Dead, you can totally be lazy. He worked 8 hours today. Oh, you mean this hat? Well, so far, the only ways you can really get it have been attending SOE Live last year, as well as attending the Year of EverQuest event. Now, I got one at both events, and it's once I update my giveaway information, you'll be able to see what the requirements would be to be able to try to enter to win one. But they'll probably have them on sale at some point. Also, if you know anybody who's going to SOE Live, or if you yourself go to SOE Live, which is a lot of fun, I totally recommend it. there's plenty of opportunities to win them and maybe even purchase them too. Yeah, Madox, I'm definitely going, and hopefully going to be doing a panel this year. Alright, Wolfpire, I don't know how much they would be, and I actually don't know if there will be a sale item, if it'll still only be a an item for winnings and giveaways. It'd be really cool if they had those in the swag bags this year. But no way to really tell right now what all we're gonna have. Last year I did panels on forum etiquette and the state of the Vonu sovereignty, and the year before I did a player panel on bug testing as a player, doing QA like stuff as a player. This year probably going to be something about broadcasting with OBS and building your community as a broadcaster. Where is that? There we go. Chamfered. Slope. Felt like that was the shape it was creating there. Hey there, Portivar, how are you doing? Yeah, if I can broadcast it, I'm not really going to be bringing my desktop with me. They have some machines there for some of the panelists to use, but I don't know how beefy those machines are going to be and how well loaded they're going to be with software and such. But I do want to do some sort of a broadcast, and I think a lot of us do. So at some point during SOE Live, there might be a giant mega group broadcast. Your landmark's nearing completion? Nice. Glad to hear it. Mine has a long way to go. I don't know if I actually have a specific piece that's gonna fit in here. May 7th. Let's see. Ooh, nasty. Okay, so that's not gonna do. So I have to build it down some other way here. No. It's too bad these pieces all have instant artifacting built in. But fortunately the obsidian brick will mask a lot of that for me. Yeah, the 7th. Sorry. Did I not say that? I might not have been paying full attention at that moment. Well, shoot, if it's just going to be artifacting, then I might as well go with the rapid solution there. How the hell am I going to build that part? It doesn't really fit in anywhere. So I use this. You know what? Couldn't just line tool it either. Wouldn't quite work. So maybe if I build it the rest of the way down, it'll make a little more sense. No, that's not going to work either. Yeah, I suppose so. Hey, Elvano, how you doing, D-Man? You been getting more PvP in? Whatever. Nice. Cool. So, continuing with the unified aesthetic, this pretty well works. Alright. And they should link up just fine. So, nice. I'll paint this one first. Yeah, up to you, Nepal. Alright. It's a beta. Damn. Look at this guy. Thanks. Wow. Quite efficient. Yeah, that'll definitely That'll probably be enough to finish out the wall here. Nice, thank you. Have you been feeling the urge to get your pick all the rest of the way up, Nepal? Good for now? Okay. Let me tell you, that maxed out pick is pretty awesome. Need a break from farming? Cool deal. Are you gonna hop on PS2 or are you gonna get some eats? Or something else? Oh, does anybody know if Dave ever posted the what's it called today? He was gonna post the roadmap update, but I haven't seen anything. See you later. Cool. I might hop on, but chances are I'll probably continue working on the build here. Oh, cool, D-Man. I'll have to check those out. Oh, what'd they do to stealthers? What have they done to the infiltrator now? Bugging the devs for an M-tier ATV? What do you mean by an M-tier ATV? You mean that it's less visible when it's stealthed? Or less ammo? Or what do you mean? Oh, thanks, Portivar. I appreciate it. Oh, an Empire ATV. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'd love to have those. Get the switchblade back in for give it to VS. Bunny bikes. Yeah, bikes would be nice. And then once the outside's done, I'll have to do the inside. And paste around in the 4 center walls. And do the corner the same. Looks like a bat. Nice. Your scythe looks like a spider. Neat. Do I keep breathing into my mic? Is that why it's constantly so high there? I guess so. Adjust that a little bit. Okay, there we go. Shouldn't be quite so bad. Yeah, moving glass doors would be nice. There's a lot of doors that I'd love to have, because just the one swinging door is kind of limited functionality. Great for plants, huh? Sounds about right. This stuff rolls in pretty quick. Alright, about 15 minutes here before I wrap up the stream, and when I do, I will do that giveaway. Yeah, 15 minutes. Weird. Okay. Inside here. Hey, Calm, how you doing? I don't know which episode is which. They're all pretty good. Back when I was growing up, I had Bill Nye the Science Guy. And even before that, I had 321 Contact. Reading Rainbow was another show. Still didn't really make me much of a reader, but oh well. It was good to see Geordie LaForge get work with other things. Or was he doing Reading Rainbow first? I don't know. Someone look it up. LeVar Burton. Yeah, this is medium obsidian brick. You should come by my claim here and see what I've got going on. Mr. Wizard. Mr. Wizard was a dick, wasn't he? Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. Yeah, Mr. Rogers was one of the ones when I was growing up. But I'm talking about like scientific and educational shows, not just random everything. Hey, Tobes, how you doing? I do like that blue outfit, Tobes. Are you broadcasting, Tobes? Nice, D-man. Oh, hypernovas, huh? What's the difference between a supernova and a hypernova? For that matter, what's the difference between a supernova and a Chevy Nova? Nice. Yeah, China had observed a supernova a long, long ass time ago. Don't know what the rest of the world was doing. Yeah, I want to see what new changes he's made to the arenas. It is Madox, but I've got some areas where it isn't fully hollowed out, and I'd rather not waste any extra obsidian if I possibly can. Yeah, exactly what Portavar said. Indeed, shit's precious. See you over there running around on the dance floor, Tobes. It's funny. Am I ready to copy and paste this around yet? I don't think so. It's cool, but it doesn't have any iron supporting it, and I kind of want to get some iron involved. Something like that where it goes all the way up through. That could be kind of cool. Or on the inside here, I'll have it just line up here. What the hell? Why are you still painting? I let go of left click. Alright, folks, so it's about time for me to wrap this up here. Another fortress in Minecraft? Cool. Alright, so stick around here. I'm going to wrap up the show, and afterward I will be doing one giveaway for a future Feather in a Bottle code. So that does look really cool. I really like how that's gonna look going all the way around. It's gonna look so beefy, so like intimidating. I might even put blue orbs in all of those windows there. Oh, looks like the game client crashed anyway. Perfect timing. Alright, so this has been some Building Landmarks a Landmark. I am your host, Legendary Neurotoxin. We are now in week 6 of the beta. Can you even believe it? Closed beta only went 8 weeks. We're already 6 weeks into, or alpha rather, only went 8 weeks, and we're only into 6 weeks of closed beta. Doesn't feel like it's hardly been anything, but yet there's been so much that's happened, and we've gotten so much stuff. So, that being that, I'm going to wrap up the show here, and give me just a moment to get the giveaway stuff set up. So, see you folks later. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.